Okay. I don't know what I just said. You know what? Boy, I'm just gonna get straight to the goddamn identity. Hello? Okay, so I've prestige in zombies. I haven't really played much recently, but I've got to the prestige level, and I'm about to prestige. Okay, might die. Might actually die. Okay, boys. Doesn't even have highest rounds. Look at me compared to my friends. I'm a gamer, they're a lamer. So if you haven't noticed, I am got a lot more kills than this dude. That's the one below me. Basically, I've been level 55 for a little while. I've been playing some games just like because I want to make the most of my weapons and stuff. But I'm about to prestige. I don't really want to prestige. I had plans kind of not to, but I kind of did want to at the same time. But I'm just prestige, honestly. I lose everything and it's gonna be very sad. I'm going to cry and it's going to be a big sad. I don't really want to do this because I can't bother leveling up all over again, but you know what, I'm going to be playing this game a lot, so I might as well. I'm about to prestige, and then I'm going to give you my review of zombies up to this point to where I prestige. I want to do this every time I prestige, so you can be like evolving of my opinions on each map and the game mode and everything and how I've enjoyed it. But I'm just do it. Yeah, plasmas, that's a pretty good deal, I guess. Open my plasma as well, might as well. Okay, I got prestige 1, I'm gonna cry. It's over, boys. So, okay, oh no, okay, let's not pay him unlock the wailing, by the way. You know what, we should, no. Okay, this is a thing I've been thinking about. So what I want to do, I see us level 5 though. I was thinking about, I'm just, might bandolier, that'll be a shout actually. I don't know what to do. I don't know, maybe I should the vapor, that might actually be useful. Nah, Morg, no. Boy, this is a decision. I was going to do the ICR, but it's so near the bottom that there's no point. Bandolier. No, I didn't mean to press that. I think I'm going to do bandolier, you know. I think I'm... Why does I do that? You know what? Press it on. Okay, now I'm prestige 1. How good that felt. 692 plasma. I need to open some of these. I keep forgetting. So I guess I'm just going to open them. But I want to give my opinion on a game up to now. I have not played casual, I've not played hardcore, I've only played normal. I mean, basically played hardcore because of the whole free hit system. I've only played normal basically, okay, and I've hardly played Voyage by my highest round being 19. I actually played quite a bit of highest round 36. Blood I've played a little bit of. I just like learned Easter eggs and stuff, and not the basic stuff. I haven't really went into it too deep. And Classified I've also played quite a lot, but my highest round is only 35. I thought it was higher than that. Okay, I want to give my genuine opinion of each and everything on this mode. So we're just going to start from the left. Elixirs, wherever. I just opened 15 by accident. Elixirs, I really don't care about. I'm literally not used a single elixir in my entire life. That's no meme. I've never used one of these elixirs, but or a talisman. I just don't really care. But like they exist, I guess. Can you tip, please? Tip. Like I really, that's actually pretty good. But I've literally killed you. My guy's making an appearance. I have literally not opened. Well, I've not opened them because I don't really use them. But maybe they'll be useful. Epic. Am I epic? I got a talisman as well, and I got a rate. Hello. Mine amulet to the 4th circle. What was this do? I'm exploring right now. Why is my head itchy? Am I going to die? Reduce cost. Okay, wait, I really don't care. Okay, so elixirs I don't use, they're pointless, I don't really care about them. I wouldn't really use anywhere but here, and the one that makes you get your ability faster, arsenal accelerator. Other ones I don't care about. Oh, gamma, another one. This is epic guys. Another epic. Ooh, legendary. Greatly increased shield durability, that's pretty cool. So I want to go through my opinions on each one of these maps. I'm going to rank them as well. So at my number 4th worst map of Black Ops 4, I'm going to have to go with Voyage of Despair, by the way. This is actually pretty disappointing. Voyage of Despair, I think, had a lot of potential as a map. You know, it's based on the damn Titanic. But what did they do with the Titanic? Hit an iceberg at the start, that's pretty cool. And then the ending cutscene was some going off Titanic. But apart from that, it's not really very Titanic based. There's some floods and stuff, but this map could literally be called Boat Survival and it'll just feel the same. It doesn't feel like you're on Titanic. It's like kind of disappointing in that way. The Wonder Weapon, the Kraken, I quite like it, but it's nothing too special. I've used it a bit. I haven't used it on high rounds, as you can see by my highest round being 19. I haven't used it too much, but I've quite enjoyed it. I don't think this is a bad map in any way. I just think it's the weakest map out of these. I haven't done any Easter egg yet. I'm planning to do these for Prestige 2. And want to get my friends to do them with me because boy, I'm not doing solo Easter eggs. That's hella gay. So this is going to be my least favourite map. The actual layout, the map design, it had a lot of potential to make a really good map. But what's actually, like, the actual meat of the map, where, you know, wonder weapons and Easter eggs and high round games, it's really not there. It's a decent map. I would play it. If this was the only map in Black Ops 4, I would be a little bit disappointed, but I would still enjoy it and not be like, it's not transit. But overall, a little bit disappointed with Voyage of Despair, but we've still got 3 other maps, so I can't really complain too much. So I give this map like a 6 out of 10. Arbitrary numbers, by the way. 6 out of 10. IGN, room for improvement, but it's still fun with new mechanics. So next we're moving on to let's just go in order actually. IX, this is probably my favourite map actually, so we're going from the least favourite right to the favourite. IX, it's a very nice map actually. It's a very nice map. It's still a lot of issues, including the TIGGO. That's a reference to Winnie the Pooh, by the way. Hope you enjoy my Winnie the Pooh references. That's epic. So IX9, whatever you want to call it. The actual storyline in the map I don't really care about. It's just like Colosseum. I like the setting, but I'd prefer the setting of Voyage, even though it wasn't executed as well. Map design wise, I do think Voyage had potential to be better, and how it's laid out was very interesting. But like every room felt the same in Voyage. You just felt like you got lost all the time. It was a pretty confusing layout. 9, it's a bit confusing when you're underground, but overall I would say this is like probably one of the best maps ever made, honestly. Maybe a little bit too simple, maybe a little bit not enough as I wanted. I haven't done a main Easter egg yet, so that might just be a stupid thing to throw out there, but I really think that this map had a lot of things it could have added onto it, but obviously we got 2 other maps along with it, so it kind of makes sense. High rounds on this game, I've only got to round 36 obviously, but high rounds in this game, I would say they're quite fun. Or this map, they're quite fun. It's a little bit irritating when the fire always gets you, and the damn lions, as I said before, or the lions. No, I called them tigers before. Wait, are they? The tigers. I don't remember. Yeah, the tigers. The tigers, the whole one-hit kill thing back when you had 450 health, that was the most irritating thing on the planet. I'm glad they removed that. Overall, IX9, I'll probably give it like an 8 out of 10. It's a good map. The wonder weapon's good. The actual layout's pretty nice. The actual packer punching and all the steps to get the Easter eggs and stuff done and all that kind of stuff, I really liked it. I haven't actually done an Easter egg, but I've seen people do it and I've done a few steps to it. It's probably really good. I haven't done it, so I can't say, but from what I've seen, it's really enjoyable compared to Voyage, where you have to do all these crazy finding the symbols and Morse code, and it's not Morse code, but you know what I mean. It's all these stupid things. This map's just fun. This map's just complicated. I like 9. It is very fun. It's also the brightest map in the game. These are all dark, all these other maps. So IX, in conclusion, 9. Again, amazing map. Probably one of my favourites. Definitely my favourite Black Ops 4, or it's a close favourite. But 9. Quality map, still not perfect. I like it though. Okay, next we're on to Bloods of the Dead. This is probably my second least favourite map, but that's no way me saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not amazing. It's not Mob of the Dead, which is a good thing, because if I got Mob of the Dead again, it would have been like, yeah, I've played this. If I wanted to play this, I would just put Black Ops 2 in and I'll play Mob of the Dead. But thankfully we got Bloods of the Dead, which is like completely different. You got things like the Magma Gap, which is like a really good upgrade process, even though I had some trouble with it on a certain stream. Now we just don't talk about it, okay? I did not die 500 times in 4 hours. Bloods of the Dead, the actual map layout I really like. I don't think it's as interesting as Mob of the Dead with the whole afterlife system. You got rid of that. It makes a lot of sense. I'm glad the afterlife's not back in it, because that's kind of Mob of the Dead's niche even, and Bloods of the Dead's a different map, so it's good to separate themselves from it. How they adapted on Mob of the Dead, again, I liked it, but I would prefer to play Mob of the Dead. But I still think it's a quality map. I think the new areas are still great. I think the Easter egg, definitely from what I've seen, it's a bit complicated, a bit all over the place. Maybe if I actually did it, I'll enjoy it, but I haven't done it, so I can't really say much about that. It's a bit difficult. I could say my highest round's 21. Maybe I don't know why it's hard. I don't know why it's harder than Mob of the Dead, but there's something about this map that doesn't really click for me. I don't know exactly why it is. It just doesn't feel as good as 9 or Classified. Actually surviving on it and actually just like going for high rounds. I haven't done a high round. Obviously 21's not a high round, but it's not as fun as 9 or Classified for me. Although it's still a really high quality map. I would say probably if this was just the only map we had on Black Ops 4, I would be completely satisfactory of it. I would say it's good. It's maybe not on par with Shadows of Evil, but it's like still quality map, and I'm happy with it. And overall, yeah, Blood of the Dead, it's alright. Maybe a bit complicated, maybe a bit tedious to set up all the time, but it's alright. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. Above average map, but not perfect and not amazing like 9 is, but still very good map. And by the way, 6 out of 10. That doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't. It means it's like above average for a zombies map, so it's still good. It's just not as good. So finally, we got classified. This map. This map's amazing. Honestly. The only thing that sets this map back is that there's just not really much to it. But actually, just sitting down, playing this map, surviving, it's a lot like the Giant. It's just fun to play. You don't have to do all these crazy Easter egg setups. You can just have a bit of fun. Run around the Winter's Howl, go to some high rounds. This is the map to level up on, in my opinion. I mainly leveled up on 9, but I soon realised that Classified, once I got to level 40, was much quicker, and it's a much more enjoyable map. And overall, I would say it's a very good map, but 9 has to be better because it's new, it's got more stuff in it. But Classified, it's just really fun. I mean, there's not much more I could say. It's a fun map. That's it. It's classic zombies. It's classic fun zombies. I hope we get more maps like this, but we probably won't. That's probably be the last map of this kind that we're gonna get until Black Ops 5 with a bonus map. But bonus map wise, better than Nuketown, better than Original 5. That's a hard one for me to say, but it's better than Original 5. It's probably on par with the Giant for me. So overall, yeah, that's my opinions on each of the maps. Chaos storyline, I'm not super interested in, but I still enjoy it. I like the storyline of Void of Despair. Not so much of 9 because I don't know what's going on. I have a Vaven and I'm dead. I don't know, I like the character designs in Void of Despair better as well. Aether storyline and, well, I guess they're both Aether storyline. Blood of the Dead, sorry. It's a bit all over the place. So you got Zombie Richtofen, you got Primus Richtofen, you got Aether Richtofen, that's the same Richtofen. Victus Richtofen, you got goddamn Young Richtofen, you got the new Richtofen that took over the Richtofen, the Richtofen without the scar. There's so many different Richtofens. It's getting a bit confusing, so I think I'm just gonna focus on the this storyline for now, because this is a bit all over the place in my opinion. But obviously, you gotta love the storyline. It's a bit muddled in my brain right now. I need to kind of take time to process it, but it's pretty good. And I love the storyline. Victus story. Did I say Victus? No, it's Ultimus. I meant Ultimus when I said Victus. Victus is in this map, which is pretty cool. But the Ultimus storyline, it's honestly my favourite. It's simple, but it's really deep and enjoyable, and I know everything we was talking about, like when he brought up Schuster and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I know Schuster, I know that. I love the Black Swan storyline. It's a lot less complicated. JFK quote, by the way, even though JFK hella no scope. My guy got a no scoped cross map, by the way. So yeah, I think this comes close to my favourite map. I'll also give this like an 8 out of 10. So that's a 6, 8, 7, 8. Arbitrary numbers. Let's go. Rush, I don't really care about. It's pretty fun. Bit fun. Something to do. Tutorials were awful. Well, I guess if you're stupid, it'll be fun. Public, I haven't even played public match, honestly. Can I play this when I prestige? Let's check. Wait, I can? This is epic, okay. I'm a beginner, guys. I'm opening up one of these while I get my mouth back, my breath back. Oh. Tip. Oh, tip. Let's go. Talismans for days, boy. Sword Flay, by the way. Undead man walking by. Control Z, by the way. Super Chop. Epic. Guys, this is epic. I want to see what this is. Okay, now I'm hyped for these talisman things. Start with level 3. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. I think that's pretty good, actually. That's good for first room. Nah, maybe not. That's good. That's fine with me. Okay, the perk system is something I really want to talk about. This whole create the class thing, it's a bit complicated and it's a bit like destroys purpose. Zombies are just like going in there and doing whatever, but it really adds more variety to what you can do in zombies. So overall, I like it. I like being able to choose the special weapons I have. Jesus Christ, I've never even accepted a roar ever again in my life. Oh no, I don't have acid bomb. This is so sad. Oh, I don't have the strike. This is so sad. All these wonder weapons. Path of Sorrows is basically the only good one. Hellfire apparently it's been buffed, so it's good now, so that's good. Overkill's pretty good. Ragnarok's not really hyped about. These are all pretty good apart from the Scepter. It's very cool to be able to custom magic class, so it's different every game. So yeah, I like that. But I have no perks that good. Oh, I've Bandolier Bandit. No. So oh yes, left side. Oh my god, this is epic. Tip 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 tip. Oh, I didn't tip. And I got trash. Okay, so overall, I think Black was up to now, especially after update. Before update, it was a bit sketchy and a bit like yikes. But after the update, I think it's good. Hopefully, the blue screen issues get fixed so I can actually do these eggs if I wanted to kill myself because of blue screens. Modifiers, I love them. I've played a little bit around them, but I prefer to just play the normal game. Modifiers, so I'm so glad they're in the game. Theatre mode's pretty alright, I guess. It's pretty much Black 3 theatre mode. Blackout's alright, multiplayer's fine. And overall, make Black more progression in zombies, please. And thank you, Prestige 1. I'm gonna be Prestige 2 right now, boys. Right now.